Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Yuting Su, the CEO of a company called Thinker Tinker. Thank you for joining us, Yuting.
Thanks for having me, Brad.
You've got a new product coming to market in the educational technology space, a robotic toy. Give us an overview of what it is.
Yes, our first product, Octobo, is the first plush robot that carries a tons of sensors that is designed for a soft interface. So he is a very cuddly blue octopus plush, but also a powerful hardware gadget himself. There's sensors throughout his body that can sense kids' different interactions, and the sensors are connected to a tablet, which carries our app. So when kids interact with Octobo, the tablet, which is also inserted in him, will display his different emotions and different gameplay. So the whole gameplay experience is more tactile and physical, but we also have all of the benefits from the digital world.
So you're merging the digital with the physical octopus here.
Exactly. That's our thesis, merging physical and digital play.
So step us through about the app and the way children will play with this and what they will learn.
We are very unique in a way that we encourage exploration. So all of our games are open-ended. It's not like instructive, which means there's no high score you need to beat. There's no like right or wrong. It's all about like repeating the things the kids like, and they can explore the way they want to play with Octobo in their own pace. Octobo comes with different storybooks, which every storybook have a specific topic, a curriculum. For example, our Octobo and the Great Letter Search storybook is a story that Octobo invites kids to go on a journey to find all of the missing letters. So inside that storybook, kids will learn about like letters, there's vocab words, and with Octobo, they can also play a spelling game competition. So there's a lot of different type of gameplay they can unfold. And along with the storybook, there's different story tokens, which is also interactive, that kids can use them to physically interact with Octobo and see everything in the storybook come into life in an animated form.
And this is for what age ranges?
So this is our pro point that the Octobo toy, or we call that a platform, can adapt to kids in like a wide age group. We now have content for like 0 to 7, but it can go even like for older kids, because the only limit is the storybook itself or the gameplay, because we have like games and storybook designed for babies and toddlers, and our second storybook is for like 3 and up. So it really depends on what content, what curriculum like families wants to select. The platform itself is not limited to any age group.
Tell us some more about the technology that's inside the actual plush robot here, the octopus.
Mm-hmm. So Octobo has our proprietary soft sensors over his body, his arms. He has a RFID reader in a plate that he's holding. There's buttons, there are LED lights over him so he can like express himself. And think of Octobo like a game controller disguise itself in a cute octopus body. So nothing is really like hard-coded in Octobo. He's just like taking different triggers. So this allows us as a developer to easily remap all of the sensors into different type of gameplay. So we can develop like new games, new content in a very easy way. And for families, like for them, it's like how they download other apps. They just go on the App Store and download the app. So nothing, like I would say like the whole experience is like built into what families is already like used to.
How did this come about? What's your background that led you to this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was a user researcher for a while. I have a master's in medical informatics, which I at that time I designed like apps for doctors, patients to like empower people with their like health like record and data. But I really got into like gamification because I found games can really like help people to discover their potentials and do things that they don't like really like realize they can do before. So I went on and get my MFA in interactive media. And during my study at USC, it's all about like exploration in combining the physical world and like digital world together. I personally got involved in a few like kids products, but I found out that as a game developer, like we wanted to create a lot of great apps for kids, but the interaction with mobile device is just very limited. You're just like swipe, tap, tap. So then I started to focus on how do I bring the physical experience in again. So, and Octobo started as my master's thesis, and it got picked up by like medias and got selected in some like conference and awards, and I felt like people really love it. So I started the company to really bring Octobo to the market to life.
Well, congratulations for accomplishing that. And this is available today?
Yes. We just launched Octobo in CES. So now it's available at thinker-tinker.com.
Again, it's thinker-tinker.com. Tell us about the pricing.
Yes, the starter pack starts with $149. That includes the Octobo Smart Plush Robot, the first storybook, the underwater story, and the tokens come with the story, the app, a play guide for parents for more gameplay. That is the first pack. And we have an additional expansion pack, which is the Octobo and the Great Letter Search. That is option for purchase additionally.
Terrific. Once again, it's thinker-tinker.com. Yuting Su, thank you so much for taking the time with us.
Thank you so much.
Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C. Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world, listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day, and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up too. Click on C. Crane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love C. Crane.